Hi, I'm Barbara and welcome to the very first Crafty Culture at Home, and I'm going to show you how to get started with crochet. So what do you need? You need a ball of chunky or super chunky. That is super chunky, and that's really good because if you're starting with crochet, the big wool will make it easier to see the stitches. Um, this is the wool I got, that's from Hobbycraft. Quite easy to get online. And what else do you need? You need a hook. So probably quite a large hook from size 7 up. The one I'm going to use is a size 10. And then also a pair of scissors. The very first thing you've got to do in crochet is do what's called a slip knot. And a slip knot is not just a normal knot, it's a knot that can become bigger and smaller. And to do a slip knot, the way I do it is I put my left hand like this, with those fingers folded, the thumbs up, and these two fingers like this. Then I take the wool and leave a tail at the front, quite a big tail. And then with my right hand, I wrap the wool from the back to the front, and then I hold that loop with my left hand. With my right hand, with a long tail, I go at the back of the loop, and with this finger, this two pins of finger, I just grab the loop like so, and there you have it. Here it is, a slip knot that if you pull the long tail, you can make it smaller, and if you pull the loop itself, you can make it bigger. I'm going to show you how to make a chain stitch, and chain stitch is the very first stitch that you need to learn in crochet. Before I do this, I need to show you how to hold the hook. So generally you hold the hook like you would a pen or a pencil. I like holding it between my thumb and this finger. Some people like it like this, or you can even hold it like a knife, more like so, but you just will find whatever's right for you. And then holding the yarn, generally I literally just hold it with my left hand between these two fingers or this one. So then I put the hook in the loop. So I'm going to hold the hook with my right hand, which is my dominant hand, and the wool with my left hand. I will show you in a little while how to do it with the left. So to make a chain, you need to do something which is called yarn over, which is putting the yarn over the hook, and you do it by putting the wool at the back towards the front, like so. And then to make a chain, we're going to need to put this loop through this loop. And to do this with my left hand, I hold the stitches and I go towards the floor. And with my right hand, I'm going to slide and twist, and that's a chain made. So you need to practice this with the left hand, yarn over towards the back, let the loop rest next to the other loop, and then now with my left hand I hold all the loops going towards the floor, I slide and twist, and again yarn over, hold, slide and twist. And as you can see, you're building a little chain of stitches, and keep practicing just for a bit until you've got that movement right. yarn over, hold, slide, and twist. The thing that you need to be careful about is when you yarn over, that you don't yarn over from the front. It's always from the back. Okay. And if you find that is a little bit tricky for you when you get there, what you could do is you could also help yourself with your hand. You could grab that second stitch, second loop, and pull it over the first one. So just keep practicing some chains until you feel comfortable with holding the hook, holding the yarn. Just keep practicing that chain and you can watch it grow. I am now going to show you how to make a chain stitch if your left hand is your dominant hand. So just the same as with the right hand, but you reverse. So you hold the hook with the left hand and you hold the yarn, the loop with your right hand. So you put your hook through the loop and the yarn, you hold it just the same but with your right hand between these two fingers, and then you do the same, which is you yarn over, hold the yarn, the work with your right hand, and then you slide and stitch. As you can see, I'm not very good with the left hand side because I'm right-handed, but I can just about do it and demonstrate. And again, yarn over, put this on the back, and then hold here, slide and twist, and again yarn over from the back, hold things towards the floor, and then slide and twist, and there you have it. You have your chain, all your chain stitches. And something that you need to remember when you're making any stitches in crochet, but especially when you're learning, is try not to be too tight when you yarn over and when you're making that stitch here. Try to just make it nice and relaxed, nice and loose. So just trying to keep nice and relaxed when you're crocheting. And if you're struggling here, just like with the right hand, to hold this and slide, you could just use your hand. So this time the right hand, those two fingers grabbing that loop there, and then just pulling it over the other loop, and then dropping it. And there we have it, that chain again.